right, everybody. We are back with another episode, the Ramp Careers Daily Update. Today, I am joined with Mitch, one of the Ramp Careers co-founders. Mitch, how you doing?
I'm good, Danny. It is Friday Eve. I'm excited for the weekend. How are you?
I am doing well too, hanging in there. It's hot today out in San Mateo, and we don't have any AC, so I'm sweating a little bit. Naturally, I'm wearing a sweatshirt though because my at-home outfit, so I'm most comfortable in here. I'm not doing myself any favors.
You're just always on a diet, right? Just trying to drop pounds constantly. Is that it?
Yeah, gotta shed the
Sweat it
water weight,
out, sweat it
exactly.
out. Yep.
So today we want to talk to you all about a topic that has helped both of us in our sales careers, and it's leaving voicemails. But first, I want to dive into the news of the day. Mitch, I know you're a North Carolina native, so this should be close to home for you, but it looks like Durham has landed another gene therapy jobs expansion after the state offered incentives to biotech companies. Beam Therapeutics, a gene editing company, has committed to adding 211 jobs by 2026. That's pretty cool, man. And it's a hometown story for you. So I know you're excited about this one.
Yeah, absolutely. Gotta love North Carolina is growing like crazy. It's in Durham. I went to Carolina, so Duke is based in Durham, but we'll give it to them. Durham's actually a pretty cool spot now. They got a pretty good startup scene, so that's fun to see. I'm looking at Beam. I don't know exactly what they do, but like the biotech industry in North Carolina, like in the triangle between Raleigh, Durham, and Chapel Hill, is always hiring. So that's pretty cool. Do they have any salespeople that work there?
I didn't see any when I checked out the site, but I'm sure they will start adding some salespeople somewhere down the line. They have to, right?
They got to be selling something, right?
Yeah, exactly. Well, we could talk North Carolina and gene editing all day. And by the way, I'm sort of a Duke fan. I really joined the bandwagon after the Jones Bros.
What? We've been
Yeah.
friends for like 5 years. I'm just learning this. Holy
Well, this is
shit.
this is a new thing for me. After the Jones Bros, they're Minnesota
Oh.
natives. Trey and Tyus went to Duke, and I love those guys. So that's the only reason. I'm not actually a real Duke fan. Actually, they did beat Wisconsin in one of the finals, and I hate Wisconsin. So I'm on the
I'm
bandwagon. I was on the bandwagon for that national
I'm
championship.
Googling Minnesota UNC basketball players right now. I'm gonna find you someone that you can get behind so that we can convert you.
That's good. That's good. All right, so let's move into our topic of the day, which is leaving voicemails. I know both of us have had a ton of experience with leaving voicemails. It's tedious, they're trying, but there is a right way to do it. So let's talk high level first. What is your opinion of leaving voicemails as a sales strategy?
High level opinion is do it. I think it's effective at a minimum as far as just getting your name in front of the prospect again. I personally do not check my voicemail very often. However, with the iPhone's new like transcript feature, I read my voicemail on my phone. It's another touch point, another way to get your name in front of a prospect. So I say thumbs up to voicemails.
I agree. I think voicemails give you a glimpse into who you are as an organization. And I also think they do a good job of actually humanizing the sales process. With all of the written prospecting there is these days, so basic emails to LinkedIn, to text messaging, to hitting them on Twitter and whatnot, I think voicemails do a good job of actually communicating the emphasis, the tone in your voice, and who you actually are as a person. So I like that. I don't think the point of a voicemail is actually to get the call back. I think it's to create buzz around something else that you're going to send them, whether it be that
Mhm.
email or whether it be that LinkedIn message. It's to create and stir up relevance for you, the salesperson, or you as the person reaching out to a prospect. So
I like that. I like it's like a pre-touch for whatever you're gonna give them, so you get them warmed up. I think that's smart. I like that.
for you, when is the best time to leave a voicemail?
I just throw it in the cadence as like a step 2 through 5. So what I mean by that is like, I'll reach out first with say maybe an email followed up with a call and then same day voicemail with that call if we don't get a hold of them. And then maybe the next day it's call, no voicemail. The following day, or the next time we call, it's call plus voicemail. So I'd say, leaving maybe 2 voicemails in the whole sequence is probably enough. I've seen more, I've seen less, I've seen zero, but I agree. I think you should leave a voicemail if you can get a voicemail because a lot of these tech companies now, you call into them, you can't get a phone tree, you can't get an operator. Like you might just get a company voicemail that says,
Yep.
"Hey, welcome to, Bay Area Tech Company. Leave a message, we'll get back to you." And that can be kind of frustrating.
Yeah, and in that circumstance, you wouldn't leave a voicemail on the company line, right?
That's a good caveat. I would only leave it if I had their personal line. Otherwise, I think you're just wasting your own time.
Yep, makes sense.
So then what do you think the actual, if we are leaving voicemails, what do you think the actual purpose of that voicemail should be? And what does the structure look like?
So I like to keep it very simple. It's something like this. Hey, Mitch, this is Danny from Ramped Careers. I noticed that you're hiring SDRs from your job posting on LinkedIn. We've actually worked with tons of companies that have been hiring SDRs at their companies. And I wanted to connect with you to share some stories about the successes we've had with them. So, Mitch, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to email you some information about Ramped Careers, and I'd love for you to give me a call back. My number is 952-555-5555. Again, this is Danny with Ramp Careers, 952-555-5555.
I ended the exact same way as you did, right? This is Mitch. Here's my number. Again, this is Mitch. Here's my number. Is leaving the number even necessary in today's day and age? Like, can't everyone see like, don't they know what number called them? I don't
That,
know.
that
Like, I always do it. I can't tell if I'm wasting my breath or not.
that may just be something that is stuck in our memories, ingrained in our brains from old school, leaving messages from the rotodialers or from home phones. That's true. I guess I really didn't even think about it. Like I have no reason to leave my number because it's gonna pop up on their caller ID.
That's what I think. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know who has a phone today that doesn't. No, maybe like an office line doesn't tell you. But do people have office lines anymore?
Yeah, these are all good questions that we should answer probably before we encourage people to still leave voicemails. Is do people have office
Does
lines? And
anybody check their voicemail? Comment below. Let us know. Do you have a voicemail set up, and do you ever check it or listen to it? Maybe we'll redo this after we get some responses and let the viewers know what we heard.
that's a good point. So with that structure of the voicemail, what I actually do there is, again, I'm not trying to get a response straight from the voicemail. I'm trying to allude and stay relevant to the person on the other side. So I have alluded to the fact that I'm going to follow up with an email, and I want them to communicate with me there because I know, frankly, they're just not going to call me back from this voicemail. All right. So for Mitch, I am Danny, and this has been another version of the Ramp Careers Daily Update. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Peace.
See ya.